Greetings, beautiful family of the light of our soul, to the grand rising of our souls. Greetings from this, from this beautiful tree. So, and let me show you what we've got here this morning. I remember a few weeks ago there was a plover couple here that had 2 little babies, and then they disappeared. They got taken or so, and the mum disappeared, and yesterday she was back and the babies have doubled. New babies, and 4 of them this time. They are so tiny. They've only just popped out of the eggs, and they nest on the ground. They're very vulnerable, and they copy the parents, like instantly, running around with them. And they are so courageous. They are running far and wide, and the parents, they have quite a job to do to look after them. And you can see them, they are surrounding them, and with their sounding they warn. The closer Halo gets, or me, she shrieks louder. And yeah, look how these little ones are exploring. It is just breaking my heart. And I'm feeling like, yes, going through grief. I grieved the 2 that disappeared, and now there's 4. Yeah, this is the resilience, the not giving up, the resilience I feel within myself, is keeping facing the wounds and keeping facing the heart, and yeah, dropping into my core, into my essence, no matter how painful it gets. And grief is the doorway to love. Grief is love. Everything is love. And all emotions need to be felt. Otherwise we are depressed or suppressed. Yeah, we have to be courageous to feel sadness. We have to let that all rip our heart open. And then it's always joy. The joy not depending on anything on the outer. I know that I'm still feeling joy no matter what happens to them, even if I go through sadness. Yeah, so, and watch this big field they are already exploring. Now that is, they are speaking to us. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. There's little Minnie Moo, my sweet girl. So they're there in the middle, and they're just all crawling under Mum again. Very, very cute to watch. She's taking them under her wings, of course, as we do as mothers, as we do also as leaders, taking others under our wings with love and care of the Divine Mother energy. Not ego, like these birds have no ego, they just do it. Yeah. And this beautiful, beautiful sun rising. Let's tune our body on, the voltage in our body, by facing our eyes into the sun. No sunglasses, just raw sun, morning sun into the eyes, turning us on. Yeah, our light body integrating, coming fully online. And let's go and sit at the feet of this majestic, beautiful tree. And a bit more eyes into the sun. And if you have some water, maybe you have returned to origin water as well, helping us return to our origin, our soul, molecular hydrogen-rich water. Of course, we need the right water as our fuel to return back to full health. And through water we rebirth. And this is how the world lights up when we rise and awaken to the light that we are. Yeah. So, let's give water to the tree first. Sharing. She loves the morning sun. And then let's drink water together. Yeah, my body loves. I have already drunk a few glasses before I left. Straight after I get up. I just have water in the morning. Just water. Hydrating my kidneys, hydrating my body, all of my body. Yeah. So, this morning I woke up looking into the mirror and feeling a deep relief in my face and scar tissue melting. Scar tissue on my chin melting, and all through my bike ride. And just this morning I've just been crying about that, because I felt this would, I trusted it would further heal, but deep inside I had put up with it, and suddenly my whole body, including scar tissue, is healing. And I've been healing by putting my feet onto the PEMF and terahertz frequencies and those waves coming into my body. And then I have a vitality wand that blows that soft waves, those two frequencies out at me. And I've been showering in that. And a wand, it's a wand that gives those frequencies and infrared and so on, that I've been also gliding over my scars. And it's healing, it's shifting, and that moves me. That moves me so much. Oh, hello, sweet girl. Yeah. Let's exhale with her. Every time she comes, when I do the live, she comes in. Of course. Yeah. We connect deeply. We connect deeply. And when a horse or an animal leans their body into us, they trust us, that they feel the energy of the grounding they receive from us. So, thank you. So, these scars, I've had many humans touch them, and many... Oh, the tree is showering. Wow, that has never happened. The tree was just coming into... Everything is widely communicating this morning. It's years and years of healing, and if you know me longer, you've probably seen me. I used to walk around with scarves, even in summer, to hide my chin. So it's a deep healing that just moves me this morning. And scars also heal. Scars heal when we heal the deep underlying traumas. And, you know, when our body expresses through the wounds, I've always felt this, reaching my hand through the wounds to my core, to my light. Yeah, and this, my scars and my, all this trauma I had here especially, that got me into body talk and everything. Yeah, our wounds lead us. Our wounds lead us to everything. It is really true. It is my experience. And the deep journey I've had with wounds on the physical body are also synonymous, if that's the right word, for the wounds our soul and our inner self has. So, and many of us have had this lifetime to deal with a lot of wounding that we had to transcend, transmute, transform until it all unravels. I cannot even tell you how. This is over 30 years. This is an over 30-year journey, and the relief I'm feeling, and the courage, and how this video transmission began, how this live transmission began, with the courage of those little plover babies. And I've just got a bit of bug in my eyes. Yeah, these little plover babies and their courage to keep going, the courage to face, the courage to feel, the courage to laugh, the courage to follow the guidance, because if I wouldn't have followed, I wouldn't have been able to heal. When I was told by my higher self, by Great Spirit, to drink this water and to tell others about it, another level of healing began. And this machine also makes beauty water, which is good for our skin. And this company makes a shower filter as well, that is like a Japanese mineral spa bath. So I've been healing my body gently with water for almost 2 years. And that has been helping to soften and relax, because my body was starving of thirst deep on a cellular level. When we have water just sitting in the body but not going deeply in, we slowly die of thirst. And we get sick because our body doesn't function properly. And how sickness also starts is when we are under functioning. When we are not fully on, we don't feel 100%. And that's why most people say, how are you? Oh, not too bad. Then just not too bad, always under the level. Stressed, dehydrated, hungry for love, hungry for healing, never 100%. That's how most of us have been. So for me, the water was a big shift, a missing piece. And then just a few weeks ago, these frequencies came into my life, and that was the same as with the water. I heard about them, I felt them, I straight away ordered them. I didn't even try it out. I knew it. I followed again my soul. I followed my higher self. And the healing I've been experiencing is really radical, very fast. And these frequencies need the right water. That's why that company, Holy Life, also has water bottles and is bringing a water machine onto the market. I don't know about that yet. I haven't tested it. I love the water machine I have got. But water is so important to flow the frequencies. That's why I'm also having such dramatic results. Knee pain gone, joint pain gone. Look how I'm sitting here with my knee folded, my knee on the earth. And I'm filling up. I'm filling up. The moons in my nails are coming back. My energy is coming back. It's resurrection with the frequencies. Yeah, and now the scar tissue melting. I mean, what should I say to that? I can't even yet believe it. I can, but I am overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed this morning by it. So, yeah, and yesterday night we had a call as well, and yeah, people were sharing. One woman was sharing, she feels her bones healing, and yeah, she was experiencing very similar to what I'm experiencing. And the eyesight, our digestion, our skin, it's mind-blowing, because we are going to the blood. We are now going to the blood, which is also the water of our bodies. We are going to the cells with these waves. We are recharging them. Our circulation improves. And I can show you, oh, we had also the woman on the call who had the blood life analysis that we are all sharing, because that shows her blood was sticky. She took that, a naturopath took that before she went on to the PEMF, before she went on to the Therapy 90. It was all sticky. Then she went on it and it was tested, and it was all streaming and flowing and dancing, coming to life on a blood level, on a cellular level. That's overwhelming. Yeah, and many of us have been talking about the med beds and the med beds. So I am not sitting somewhere and waiting, because sometimes things come in different forms. This doesn't look like the med bed we've been expecting, but the healing it does, oh my God, it's incredible. So when I see, one woman was also sharing, she saw her osteopath, and the osteopath was like, oh my God, your neck is better than my neck. Your neck is healing. And if you have been someone who has been going to osteopaths and chiros and physios and whatever, energy healers, yeah, to fix also, to repair, to restore your posture, or to manage pain, we are experiencing here true healing. So many practitioners are becoming aware of it and incorporating it into their clinics with phenomenal results. Yeah, but this company made it not for a medical setting, but for home use. So if you want to watch the replay from last night, let me know. Hearing all these beautiful testimonials and finding out more about it, and our team energy, our family energy, and Soul Tribe, we are meeting through all these different areas, and the mycelium network that we connect. And I speak here also, so you can find me, and you can hear, and we can find each other, because that's how I found my people, through them showing up and leaning in. If I would be in my bedroom not speaking to you, in my cave, so to say, you wouldn't find me. But I'm here to share with you what is really helping us. If you want it, one of the first bubbles in the Body Talk system is permission. That comes up mostly first when we have a session with someone new. I give myself permission to heal on spiritual, physical, emotional, energetic, on all these different levels, whatever comes up. Yeah, I meet someone without a gender, but often that comes up because there's a deep unconscious identification with the unhealed state, and with the state of separation. It's an addiction. We've become addicted. People have become addicted to it. Those almost everybody has, because we've been conditioned. Yeah, and then, oh, it's my knee pain, it's my depression. That shows you are identified with it when you say that. You and the pain and the depression and whatever have become one. So that needs to be deeply unhooked first before real healing can begin. And I notice that. I share with people about this, and I can feel, oh, ears closed, eyes closed, energy closed. I don't want to heal. I want to keep being a victim and going somewhere to get better. We can take it into our own hands. It's here, but we need to hear and open to that it's possible. Yeah, that's the frequency waves. They're speaking for themselves. These are the waves of the earth and the waves of the light of life. That is what the Terra P90 pulses into our body, and the Vitality Wand and the eye goggles, they are filling our body with earth energy and the light of life. So, and the water. But anyway, this is what is moving through me this morning. Yeah. And I woke up and saw that and felt it, and I wanted to call everybody and let them know who've been so long part of my journey. And yeah, so speaking to the wounds so many humans carry, and why is there so much suicide? You know, why is there so many people, so many teenagers that take to their own skin with a knife, cutting? Yeah, that is a real thing, because the pain inside, in the collective pain body, is so strong that yeah, it's like they need to open it somewhere, because they haven't been taught how to release it. They don't even know that it's there. Yeah, so we have to also, as we come home to ourselves, share this, yeah, to bring light to that, and tools to open the body up without taking knives to ourselves. Yeah. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Catherine. Thank you for being on, and thank you for sharing your energy and, yeah, feeling us connecting. And if you've only just come on, watch the replay. It's a very powerful morning, and it's beautiful. We are three, the Holy Trinity. Yeah, Mother, Father, Child inside of us, spirit, soul, body. Yeah. You know, and when we have been deeply shifting and deeply changing, and we notice suddenly that we are acting completely different, that we are suddenly courageous to do something that we never could do before, that we are here and leaning deeper in, yeah, connecting, able to connect deeper. Because when we are in this deep healing process, in the death portals, we can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that fully. And the veils that are stopping real connection, the veils of falsity, the veils of armor and protection. So, yeah, I'm coming to you here this morning, right out of the life, under this beautiful, powerful tree that I hug every day, at least once. And So many birds come and live on here and sit on here, and I'm here in the field of love. The beautiful babies that I just showed you at the beginning of this video, and the beautiful horses, they have their food now. They're eating and happy and safe. And this is a powerful cultivated field here. There's a fence around it, but the fence you can see is not an iron fence. The fence allows connection and unity, yet it also creates a protective field. And this is our body as well, our energy field, our skin. If we have an armor and we are blocked, and so like an iron armor that we are so protected, we can't connect. But our field, our energy, just like this field here, this paddock, has such a powerful energy. This is our protection. This is the energy we form, our microbiome, all the beings that live in this field, the microbes, the birds, the horses, the humans that are here. That's like our body. That's our body. All the microbes in us, everything in harmony, in coherence with Earth and with the Sun, then we can fully connect with each other. So every day, new insights are streaming in. And the anchor of frequency, I am here on this planet, and that's what I'm sharing with you, to empower our rising. And especially right now, while we are in the most intense time of everything transforming, it matters. Do we focus on fear and what's going to happen, or do we take care that we are in the embodiment, in the coherence, in the oneness and unity, not being swayed by, oh my gosh, look at this and look at this and look at this, but being the light, being the stable anchor that we've been preparing for, while all of it is collapsing and new land is rising out of the sea, just like we are rising out. We are rising out, our essence, our soul. And then we are just like wearing this costume of our body over our soul, and it's an instrument. But when they merge and soul is leading, our body changes to become a reflection of our soul. And for that, we need the assistance of the right water, so we can rebirth, of the right frequencies to resurrect and assist us in this process. And some months ago, in a deep ceremony, I was feeling my rebirth. It was as if I was birthing. I've never seen that like that. This is what is happening when we rebirth our soul into our body. I had even visions like when a baby is born in our community, there's a meal train, the village is celebrating, and in that vision, it was as if a meal train and everything was coming also for my rebirth, because we need support in that time. Sometimes all we have to do is sleep and be in the water to allow this. It's a water birth. I birthed my daughter in water as well. So it's, so there's a deep, deep joy this morning within me, also of the scar tissue resolving, and that's affecting my whole body, of course. Deeper resolving. So, let's drink to that. And Just feeling our energies. Yeah, thank you both for being on with me live. And also get in touch. I really love to hear how you are. And yeah. And yeah, beautiful just to feel our connection. And we are already in touch and connected beyond words. Let's keep weaving the magic today. Yeah, and if you like to watch the replay from last night, let me know. And if you've come later on this, you can watch this replay and see the beautiful plover babies. 4 of them. Yeah, to the new life and to all our rebirths and our revitalization, the shift of humanity into unity and peace and harmony. So much love, wild, free love. It's what we are anchoring in the wild love and freedom and sovereignty. Yeah. The end of the era of the cross of planning and into the era of the cross of the sleeping phoenix, and the sleeping phoenixes are rising into sovereignty. See you soon, beautiful souls, beautiful family.